It's Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. Today I have some Minions Rise of Gru toys. These are the Loud and Rowdy sets. So they make noise, they move, and they come with some really fun accessories. I picked up the 3 different ones that were in stock at my Walmart. They are not exclusive to Walmart. You can get them at several different places, including online retailers as well. These are made by Mattel for ages 4 and up. I have Otto, and he comes with this incredible rocket booster type thing that he can ride on, which is awesome. It's like a rocket hovercraft. Then I've got Stuart. He comes with one of the big fart guns, and one of the missiles is like a cloud of, I guess, fart dust. I don't know how to word that. And then there's also a boot, so he can kick them in the butt. Okay, guys. I also have Bob, because, you know, Bob is my favorite. He's just too adorable for my life. Unfortunately, he doesn't come with his little bear, but he does come with this karate table that he will chop in half, and then the bananas will go flying everywhere. So that's super fun, and I'll show you guys the packaging on everybody. All right. I didn't show you guys the back. Sorry about that, but I'll show you these real quick. So cute, you guys. I am really looking forward to this film. Can't wait till it comes out, hopefully this summer. It was supposed to be last summer, and I think it actually might say on these packagings somewhere. I know some of the toys did say coming summer of 2020, which is a really depressing thing for it to say, but alright guys. I'm gonna get these out of the package for you guys real quick so that I can show them to you and we can play. Who's excited? I'm excited. Okay. As far as packaging on these, most of it you can tear this plastic piece off, but I don't even think that you're going to need to. You should just be able to cut these rubber bands that are across it. Oh, you might need to tear it off to get some of the inside pieces off of it. And then the Minions, you'll just cut these rubber bands and pop them right out. So I'm gonna do that real quick for you and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there are instruction cards in the very bottom piece of the box here, and you can see them through this hole. I just cut it open on the side and you can slide that out. So it is basically warnings in every language that, you know, don't sue the company for injuring yourself while using the toy. Super fun, important stuff that probably no one ever reads. And then the actual instructions, and look at this huge instruction page. What's really fun about this is this looks like a coloring sheet, guys. You can give this to your kiddos, or, I mean, if you want to color it yourself, which I probably will too, you can just color this. You can use markers, you can use crayon, whatever you would like to use. And then on the back, it shows you the instructions on how to use it. This one's for Otto, which is right here. Guys, he is a pullback wind-up car. I'm not sure if that's the official term for it, but I will show you guys how that works in just a moment. Let me show you him up close. Loving all their facial expressions. This is too fun. All right, there is a tab in the back of this one, so you are going to pull that plastic tab out, and that will activate his batteries. And look at this, you guys. These are skates. He has little wheels on them. He has little wheels on the bottom of his skates. They're not actually rolling wheels, but it's a nice attention to detail here. And he actually will sort of roll. He'll at least scoot forward if you're on a hard surface. Here is his little rocket pack booster hovercraft thing, and it has actual rolling wheels on it, so you can push him along on this. And then he does have the little pegs on the bottom of his feet and a peg inside here, so you can attach him directly into here. You need to I'm sorry, he keeps making noise. Okay, you need to push his feet all the way in, and there, he's a little heavy and this is hard to show this, but there's a part right at the, okay, please be quiet. There's a part right at the front of this that will actually push forward a little bit as you push his toes into the groove. So do be aware of that, and then it'll click. Okay, hopefully he stands up well enough to do this. All right, so then it is a, let me see him. Every time you stand him up, he is going to make that noise. There you go. Okay, if you push him all the way back down into that, so once you push his toes forward and click them in, then push his heels back down and it will clip into the peg. And then he will be stable on here and he'll stop wobbling and making all that noise. Okay, guys. you're going to pull it back and then just continually pull it back a couple of times to wind it up. And then when you let go, he's going to both make noise and roll across the table or floor, whatever you guys are playing on. So, are you ready? Here we go. I am setting up a bit of a barrier here so that he does not roll off the other end of my table. I don't think that he'll break, but I'd just rather not. I'd rather not deal with it, you know, guys? Okay. Ready? Ooh. I set him off again. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's hard to do. Woo! Oh, that is so fun. It charges him enough to just do it once. The instructions say that you can wind it up, but it is really difficult to wind it up because he starts rolling as soon as you pick it back up from the table. So I guess just, you can kind of hold the wheel and then wind it. Woo! This guy will probably go really far. That is super fun. Okay, I love this so much. Also, his eyes wiggle, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, but his eyes are actually wiggling inside of there. Not the pupils, but the actual eyes, and his legs move back and forth. That will activate his talking. This is so fun and really obnoxious. I'm very excited about it. If it's too annoying of a toy for you, you can always give this to your kids without the batteries, and they probably won't know the difference, so yay! Okay, guys, there's Otto. Let's get the next one out. This one is Stuart. He has his little fart gun here. Ooh, I just hit him in the face with it. So we got this one out of the box. You need to attach his hands on here, and I pushed down the scope. It does say in the instructions that the back button will do several things. It should fire the projectile out and make noise for the figure, but it should also activate the scope. And I'm not understanding how this is supposed to work. I did try pressing the button while this scope was down, and it's not doing anything. So I don't really know on that. Just push the scope down, and that will activate it. And now he looks through here, and that's sort of a targeting mechanism. That's what the scope is, so he's able to see what he's shooting at, which right now is going to be Otto, which is super unsafe. Don't hit your friends with projectiles. That's not nice, guys. Okay. There's a button in the middle of his chest that also makes him talk, but when you put the gun in him, it holds that button down. I don't know how you guys can see that, but it is like inside of his chest right now. And I am going to use the boot because I think that's the more fun one, but I will shoot both of them for you guys. And again, you're gonna hit the button on the back. It's right here. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. I missed! Okay, once more. All right, Otto. Oh, that is too fun. Maybe it drops the scope. Is that what it's supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't push it in all the way. Okay, when it says activate the scope, it actually kind of means deactivate the scope. It will push the scope back down, but it doesn't fall all the way down because it falls into his goggle thing, so they really should have altered how they made that, because I can't make his arms go out any further. I don't know. That's a little bit of a design flaw. I'm not super impressed by that, but you can drop the scope into his eyeball and then shoot this. Okay, alrighty guys, here we go. Oh, I got him! I was hoping that Otto would start talking whenever I hit him too, but unfortunately no. Okay, so here is, oh, and guys, I didn't show you any of this stuff up close. Here is the boot, and it's actually got a little star on it, you know, one of those knockoffs of the Converse All-Stars. Here is the fart cloud. It actually looks kind of like a bundle of green grapes, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. And then I guess I'll show you the whole up close, put a scope back down. So here is Stuart. You can see the scope in here. Super cool, you guys. And then there's his hair on top, and not too much going on with the feet down here. All right, so I am going to load this cannon up, and we're ready. Here we go. Oh no! Oh no! I think this is really funny that it falls down into his eye. Maybe it's supposed to be a weird goofball moment, like he doesn't know how to use it, and so it hits him in the face. I don't really know, but I guess you could put that into your play scene however you would like. So I'm going to detach him so I can show you this guy up close. Here you go, guys. Here is our up close of Stuart. And let's talk about Bob. All right, Bob is learning some basic karate, and if you guys have ever seen any karate movies or taken karate yourself, then you know that one of the main things that people know about karate is that you're gonna chop a block in half or chop a table in half, and so that is what Bob is about to do in this playset. Oh, I forgot to show you the instructions real quick. This is the instructions for Stuart. Again, another great color page, and then we've got the instructions on the back. There are instructions, of course, for Bob as well. Another great color page. I will show you these pieces up close. Here is the board. It's actually got some wood textures in it, which is nice. To set it, you just push down on either side of the board until it is flat. And there are two different sides to this. We've got one tab here, and we've got two tabs here. You're gonna set the bananas on the side with just the one tab, guys. I'm not sure if it actually makes a difference or not, and I will try it both ways to let you know. But here is Bob, again, just so adorable. He's got this hi-ya going on, and I'm just so excited about it. Here's his button on the back that will activate his sound and his action feature, which is going to be a karate chop like Buzz Lightyear, because yeah, we have to relate everything back to Toy Story. You know how I am. Okay, guys. You're gonna aim for the very middle of this board with his hand, because as you press this button, his hand goes down. Ready? Oh, I caught my hand in the way there. And he will make really fun sound effects. So you're gonna hit it right in the center. Ready, ready, ready? Oh, and it breaks, and the bananas just kind of fell into it. They were supposed to kind of fly off. I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to set the bananas now on this little tab and see if that makes a difference. Okay, ready? Oh, yep, and now the bananas fly off. So that is super fun. Okay, so just to reset this, you're just going to push down on both of those sides. Now it's reset. I am going to turn it around and set these bananas on this double tab and see if that makes a difference for this. All right, here we go. Oh, I had him too far away. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Oh, but do be careful because I have been having the bananas fly back at me, so be careful when you're having your kids do this. You do not want someone to shoot themselves in the eye with these bananas. That would be super dangerous. So I should probably do this at a different angle. I don't have a whole lot of room to video, so that's why I was shooting it this way, but definitely make sure that they are shooting it forward so it doesn't hit them in the face or hit any of their siblings in the face, pets, etc. So just a fair warning there. Okay guys, that is all three of these figures. I think that they are super fun. I love that they make noise and have all of these mechanical components to them too. You know, this one splits the board, this one rolls around, this one shoots a projectile. I really love that it has electronic and mechanical functions. I think that's super, super cool. Very detailed for a toy, especially one that comes out these days. So very excited about that. As far as materials, it's fairly cheapy feeling, but it's not so cheap that it feels like it's going to break. I mean, it's thick enough plastic. It's thick enough plastic that they shouldn't break off. I'm not worried about any of these breaking, and it does make them a lighter weight, so I think that's nicer. It probably makes them also cheaper to the customers since they save money on the manufacturing costs. So I'm not too worried about the weight of that or them feeling a little bit cheapy. I mean, it is a toy, so I'm okay with it. All right, let me know what you guys thought of this down in the comments below. If you like what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button down below. Be sure to hit that notification bell too, so you don't miss any more of our videos. And of course, if you guys do any of these coloring sheets that are instructions, I want to see them. Until next time, have a great time playing. Bye.